one. I quite like the
Not
way
really.
Terra.
Yeah, you're not doing anything. It's not that much. He needs to stop, but there's the stun.
And NOtail. And it's ET from Seb, top of the CS board, just whacking creeps. Yeah, there's the chat wheel. He knows he's having a grand old time in the top lane. V-Tune at 10 and 3. Not necessarily struggling, but you're giving a lot away to this OG dual lane. And the constant nature's grasps here. Seb's trying to move forward. As soon as they get boots on this ET, it is danger zone for NaVi.
Boots coming on the courier, and I love KheZu's build. Like, he doesn't put a point in Leech Seed, instead gets the living armor. NOtail drops on the bottom once again, so this double stun lane, there's no counterplay to that. If he gets caught, he's straight up dead.
And a crush.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bash is coming. That's good damage, but he will doppelganger away. But you can see the potency of this dual lane from NaVi. Really.
Complete free farm LSA from Lina, another bash.
No further crushes, and they lose the courier as well. Man, Lina with 670 attack range is just this mobile artillery, right-clicking into people.
Yeah, for some reason she's a budget sniper. I don't know why, but Lina.
Good setup by ALWAYSWANNAFLY there, as Seb was unable to stick on the targets due to the double range lane that NaVi have up there. While down bottom, NOtail tethers away. RodjER's looking for the Light Strike array. General moves in towards the Phantom Lancer instead, changing their targets, and it's so much real, consistent damage here from NaVi that OG just can't.
I think you can rush E-Blade on Mirana, but it's Topso, so anything can happen. Can't really predict stuff with him.
He just doesn't seem afraid of anything. Good Light Striker into Split Earth, and KheZu's Treant is down. Mirana has arrived with a Starstorm there, and the Phantom Lancer's fighting. 10 minutes in, and they find the Leshrac. A good little stomp arriving. Takes down the Lina. That Fairy Fire doesn't buy her enough HP. And OG...
You said they're not afraid of anything. You mean you might not be afraid of anything, but you're still gonna die there. Yeah, you should be, because you just gave away 2 big kills. Wards getting pinged out. Seb
defending that bottom tier one as the Radiant.
Yeah,
so
but he's not against Leshrac. Like, Leshrac is type of a hero that says, I'll go in, I'll kill that tower, this armor is not gonna do that much, so they roll in with the siege creep, and here comes 4 points in Edict. This is a place where KheZu would like to be for a very long time, but it just dies way too quickly.
Overgrowth with a relocate, Seb with a stomp. Leshrac gets caught up in it. Seb needs to get a couple of punches in here, and Iceberg, he pops the one, but it's not enough, is it? General sprinting back, and even KheZu survived through that. ALWAYSWANNAFLY looking for the wave of terror, but the Treant has hidden himself for long enough. But still, that tier 1 falls, and it is map opening up for NaVi.
Iceberg turned off Pulse Nova, so at least he should have got it.
Over here from NaVi, a 13-minute blink on General with a level 7 Lina means that every target on the map is available to them. Quick blink stun, catching the ET, throw the Laguna Blade in there. Seb will try to run away, but it's never going to work out. That corrosive...
For it.
Sure is. Gets the Ghost Scepter. A bit slower than we've seen him on other heroes. He has gone Treads, double Wraithband, 1. There's a relocate coming in mid. Arrow flies, but misses everybody. Now Iceberg, that cyclone up into the air, catching with the Light Strike array and the Split Earth means Io tethers back and actually dies to the final arrow of Drow, while KheZu, shredded here by ALWAYSWANNAFLY and V-Tune with a double kill. Topso still in there. Does take down Iceberg, but the trade isn't worthwhile. It feels like NaVi can still keep going in for more. Seb's being found by General. The slows from the arrows, the bashes from the Slader is enough for NaVi to swipe through 4 of OG's heroes. But I doubt that's ever going to come out. He's already got 2. Topson going to be shoving out top lane. General's in there. Good leap away means that crush won't be landing. ALWAYSWANNAFLY just throws a wave of terror. They've brought the Drow Ranger back up here again.
There's the full squad, Diffusal Blade reveal.
And there they go onto the Vengeful Spirit. iLTW looking for easy pickings, and that multi-shot from Drow slowing them down. ALWAYSWANNAFLY try and get away from here. The Earth Splitter dodged out by the Hurricane Pike and the 3-man crush. General straight onto NOtail. Good damage, burst him down. General stuck now, though, as Leshrac focuses onto Seb with Laguna Blade. They do remove him from the game. They've brought General down, but yeah, OG, they've got to sprint away from this. Doppelganger from the Phantom Lancer trying to bait with illusions. Can they find the real one? It looks like they can, absolutely. And a double kill for Iceberg will be the prize they gain. Oh, Topso.
Scepter.
Moonlight Shadow. Whoa. They've got the dust and the Pulse Nova's coming. Split Earth. Iceberg toying with it.
Yeah, if somehow they manage...
Problem.
Yeah, because they have a Force Staff, they have Yule Scepters.
Swap.
They don't even you know, go for the kills. They see the opportunity. We're just gonna get into the Roche pit. Oh, this is a good item for Leshrac if he wants to keep it. But yeah, he also has a Vambrace, so might actually leave that one.
It's a bit of distance from them, but look at who's wrapping around. It's Iceberg's Lesh is down bottom lane. iLTW finds always want to fly back up the top. They're finding the Mirana, stunning her up, and Topso dead.
And that's an easy Bloodstone charge for Iceberg. Also about to hit level 18. So 200 damage per...
Towards this IOPL, NOtail dewarding. General, he's going to be able to blink and stun both of them, in fact. Bashing up NOtail. Down he goes, the IO removed, but this Phantom Lancer, look at him go, onto V-Tune, turn around with the Gust, the Stomp is there. Only catching General, but it's still a good Earth Splitter. As always want to fly TP, swaps out V-Tune, but they've got the takedown. iLTW does get slaughtered. As NaVi bring the numbers.
Oh, can he TP out?
TPing home the Yules from Iceberg just in time. And now they found him. Whew. Well.
iLTW? Yeah, I think he got the real one.
Doppelganger. Can the IO save the PL? Because the rest of OG, they're not coming in. They put Living Armor on an illusion and they've baited them out. NaVi is still giving chase. Moonlight Shadow comes. Stun lands on NOtail. They've got Dust as well. So they see the IO and blast him. Laguna Blade there and RodjER secures the kill. Smoking
NOtail
immediately.
Takes one for the team, and it was...
and again, all of his leap charges
She's out of leaps.
The clumsy net comes, and
the Scepter will reach.
With the Split Earth coming, but the Stomp, well stopped by Seb. Yules is also there from Lina. Nice man to dodge as well. The Overgrowth comes, and the Treant sets up for a nice team fight. OG outside their base, but V-Tune continues his streak beyond godlike and clears through too. KheZu and iLTW as the dive comes in. Topson's in an awful lot of trouble. He's blown up by V-Tune. It's a triple kill on Drow. 12-0. What a gorgeous game from V-Tune.
Ooh, this one's rough, because Phantom Lancer does not have a buyback, and this is also a situation that you do not want to buy back. Seb's the one who already expended the buyback in the previous fight, so with the Leshrac's Edict, they should, they should be able to get through this once the Edict is back up, because there are no creeps. Let's go.
Drow just slaughtering buildings. And there are the creeps coming. Full lane of barracks down. OG with no defense. And NaVi now can just fall back into the pit because Roshan's been up for a good minute.
2 runes.
They're also trying to make a play here with Lesh and Venge. This is OG's chance to strike though. Overgrowth is in there, onto only one. Iceberg was invis, so doesn't actually get caught by it. They take down Always Wanna Fly and the Leshrac BKB to burn through that Seb ET. Actually
he's
turns
alone,
to try and stun, but he's been bashed up. He's got Cheese, he's got Wand. Should be alright to keep on running. IO's relocated, yeah, back down to bottom, but the E-Blade arrow missing from Topso, so the turnaround again from Iceberg means that OG actually can't fight. 3 versus 1. They're feeling like they're going to struggle against him. He does get stunned up, though, finally. With the Yule Scepter up, he'll bring down iLTW. No, he doesn't. The living armor is enough as KheZu's the only one to fall, but the blue initiation back in from General. Slader whacks the Mirana down.
And on the back, stuff happened on top, and almost managed to kill the Leshrac, but that Arcane Rune kind of, you know, saving him. And now he gets a plate mail to tank up a bit. PL.
Lesh TPing bottom. They thought they could go in and just kill off RodjER. They've done so, but might be losing the Phantom Lancer in the exchange. The IO, the heal is not enough. They don't get him out of there, and Topson's, he's brought back. It's a dieback from Topso coming, or maybe it's not. V-Tune wants to focus different targets. Now he removes the Mirana, deletes Topso from the game for a minute and a half. Phantom Lancer buys back as well, but OG are running out of options and fast.
Seb.
Oh man,
the slow is too much.
V-Tune is an absolute monster. Look at him go! Doppelganger away. iLTW still gonna get hit by the multi-shot. Tries to Phantom Rush back to the creep in his base, but General comes in and he's done for. Again, a core down for a minute and a half, and NaVi just running through game 1, 35-13, with a real spectacular game from V-Tune's Drow.
Yeah. V-Tune had an extremely good game, and even if like he gets caught out of position, there's still hero to back him up. There's this Yule Scepter on 2 heroes.